A live look from Ames, Iowa, Jack Trice Stadium. It's the Cincinnati Bearcats and the Iowa State Cyclones. Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with you. Weather could be a factor. For more on that, we go to Holly Rowe.
This is a bright and beautiful day, but I can tell you the temperature is chilly. Not always used to these kind of temperatures here. They are ready to have some heaters on the sideline. I see players trying to warm their hands. Particularly important for the wide receivers. They do have gloves on, and the quarterbacks trying to keep their hands warm. We'll see how it impacts the passing game here today. Back to you.
We'll see if they can handle the weather in this game. So Cincinnati's offense will start this game off with the football. And there he is, this senior wide receiver. He's a good route runner, good solid hands, and a big part of this passing attack.
And man, this guy is fun to watch. You do not want to take a bathroom break. Sit in your seat when this offense has the ball, because at any point in time, this receiver can make...
Turning it on! And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45.
Well, that's why this running game can be so dynamic. This guy is special when he has the football in his hands. He can make people miss, he can run with power, and he also has speed. You saw it on that last play.
And I go back to him again, too, man. I mean, just the big play, the play before, and they say, why not? Try it again, get it to the running back, try to create some space. Better job by the defense being gap sound, coming downhill, not letting him break tackles and make a big play.
Takes a handoff. It's Perry. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. It'll be 3rd and long. Keeping it on the ground inside. It's Johnson. 3rd down conversions are huge, and they've got one, and they're at the 35. The Bearcats are marching down the field. Keeping it on the ground with the single back. Got enough for the first. And oh no, he loses the ball at the end of the run. And the defense got it.
As a defender, you dream about those big hits. You work hard on it in practice, closing space, getting close, and just sticking that guy and causing the fumble.
The give on the inside. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play.
Well, they're going RPO. Nice job handing it off, and really good vision there, just getting what he can get, right? Puts his foot in the ground, gets forward, helps this offense find positive yards.
So now it's 2nd and long. Makes the catch. It's Boyd. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. A 3rd and short coming from their own 20-yard line. Off the RPO, complete. They were banking on the yards after the catch, but that went into the negative column.
Yeah, and I'm banking on the ball coming out quick. When I'm a defense and understanding 3rd and short, understand they're going to throw the ball really quickly, try to make a play. The defense knew it.
Wait just a minute, guys. The offense looks as if they're going for it in their own end. On 4th down, they'll try to throw it. The sweet feet buy a little time. He's brought down, but not before he picks up the first down on a gutsy call to keep this drive alive. The Cyclones come to the line with a new set of downs. From the gun, the ground game. Great pickup as they'll keep this drive moving, and they've got it at the 45. They've gotten this drive going, a couple of first downs already. It's 1st and 10 from the 45. Find some fresh air. And he'll find enough running room to get it just short of midfield at the 49. Halfway there on 1st down, it's 2nd and 5. Looking downfield, it's Rayner. He'll try to do it himself. Oh, he's got some space. He'll go out of bounds. They'll mark him down at the 31, and a big pickup on that one. Offense threatening, 1st and 10 from the 31. Looking to throw. Fires to the tight end. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
Come on, defense. What are we doing? I mean, you can't miss this guy. He's like literally the biggest dude on the field. That time, completely wide open.
Here, got enough space. He's into the end zone. Touchdown, Cyclones!
Well, they've been calling his number, running the ball a lot on this drive, Dave. That's an outstanding run right there. But whether it's designed or whether it's off script, scrambling around, this defense can't find a way to corral this guy. And if I was on offense, I'd keep letting him do this.
Yeah, and the annoying thing is, man, the quarterback gets the ball every single play. They snap it to him. He can throw it. He can scramble. He can run. So really just opens up the whole field is at his mercy. And this defense right now, not finding a lot of answers. They've got to do something to stop this quarterback.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Grab behind the line. It's Grover. And the defense had that one well covered, just a short gain there.
Must be nice for this quarterback knowing he's got this type of athlete playing the tight end position that can work the middle of the field for him. He's a guy who can stretch it vertically as well, but this is a guy the QB will look for early and often in this game.
Swings it out to his running back. Runs through the tackle. Works his way to the 41, and that is plenty to give him a first down. Passing game kept this drive moving. Let's see if they try it again. Running inside. It's Perry. Give him a pickup of 2, now 2nd and 8.
A lot of times you see these defenses, man, they pull the run blitzes. They understand the formations. It might be a run, play the percentages, and then you got to deal with the big defensive tackle inside. So more body.
Breaks into the open. Still on his feet. He gets it inside the 30 and out of bounds at the 29, and they are rolling.
And that's a nice job by this QB. Great job. You show patience, right? Like, if they don't come take me, I'm going to keep running. That's how I go pick up another.
Nowhere to go with the ball, and down he goes at the 39. And the Bearcats trying to find their way forward after the big loss on the last play. Looking for a man. It's French. Makes the grab. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage. And whatever they did on 1st and 2nd down, don't do that anymore. 3rd and very long coming up. Unloads quickly. And good coverage by the defense, just a short gain. The Bearcats will send out the punt unit. He ought to be able to use his first punt to pin him deep. Able to get the first one of the day away. They did have to send him out 3 times in that victory last week. They'll snap it from the 20 for the opening play of this drive. Gets the back moving. Trying to start the drive with a pass. Makes the catch. It's Boyd. Building momentum, picking up a chunk of yardage, moving the chains out to the 34. Passing game kept the drive moving. Here's first down. They'll keep it on the ground. Defense right there to stop him in his tracks, and they get nothing on that play. That's the end of the period, and Iowa State has the lead. Let's take a peek at the numbers so far. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. Offense in a bunch formation. Right back to the well. And how about the work up front by that big defensive line?
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to go. When you run into him, you usually meet the ground.
Got the first down. And this is why a mobile quarterback is a defensive coordinator's worst nightmare. He has just been running wild all day. They'll switch it up here and look to throw. The sure hands, it's Jackson.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Creates a little... Might have a chance. He works his way inside the 30 down to the 29 and picks up a first down. And the Cyclones come to the line with a fresh set of downs. To the ground, he's got it again. Nowhere to go on that one. It'll bring up 2nd and 10. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. There he goes. He rolls all the way down to the 5-yard line before they finally get him stopped. The Cyclones have it with a 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in. Touchdown, Iowa State. Effective offense leading the way here and establishing this lead.
And that's how you draw it up, right? You want to come out, be clicking early, get everything going, want to get all the facets rolling. The defense right now on their heels, they have no answers. The offense doing whatever they want.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. Cincinnati brings its offense onto the field. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game is entirely different.
The Bearcats headed quickly to the line. Back to throw, it's French. Under fire. He's sacked. This defense all over him. And the Bearcats line up to punt it away. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. Oh, did he unload on that? It's like there's helium in that one. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He's got great speed. Very little will make a crowd hold its breath like a punt return, and he brought them to their feet on that one. Iowa State has the ball back. The Cyclones ready to go on offense. And the defense stops him just short of the first down. Maybe needed a few more chain links to move the sticks. And the Cyclones have their whole playbook open here on 2nd and inches. Makes the grab. It's Boyd. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 46-yard line. They're going back to the ground. Tried to find a seam for more, but a gain of 3 on the play, and that'll take us to the 2-minute timeout. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on 2nd down. Motion from the wideout. 2nd down, they'll go to the air. Here comes the heat. They got him. Great pressure by this defense.
And that is priority #1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback. Affect him. Get hits on him. They do it right here. Get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense can continue to do.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And the incomplete pass will bring up 4th down. The Cyclones decide to punt it away. First time we've seen their punt team this afternoon. Puts a boot to it. Didn't see a lot of him in that loss last week. Only called on twice. And the punt team gets down there and touches it dead. That's where they'll put it in play. They'll try to put something together, backed up a bit, starting at their own 13. Looking for a man. It's French. Snagged out of the air. Shakes a man, and he might take off. The Bearcats use the first of their 3 timeouts. And with the clock stopped, they can get their thoughts together to call this play after picking up the first. The give on the counter. Got a little grass. At the 30. Inside the... and he scores! Touchdown, Bearcats!
Huge play. It's so nice to have guys that can create these explosive plays like this. You hand it to him, he can do the rest. Look at the speed. Look at the elusiveness, getting to the end zone. Nice run.
And they did tack on that extra point without any adventure. Bringing it back. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. Iowa State's offense heads out to get this drive underway. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
Yeah, and there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football, make your plays, put a good drive together here.
Plenty of distance between them and the sticks here on second down. Bringing the heat. Crosses the 30. He's got away. And they'll spot it at the 45. That's good enough for a first down. And the Cyclones want to move quickly. Looking to throw on first down. Gliding to the right, still trying to make a play. And he just flat missed him. Sometimes you see a guy, he's open, and you try to baby it too much, and it was a bad throw. Plenty of work to do here on second and long. To the air, it's Rayner. How about that play to get a hand in there and force the incompletion? Now trying to keep this drive alive on third and long from the 45. Might be changing the route. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. Oh, they really could have used that catch there. Physical pass defense. It brings up a fourth down. Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. They're throwing for it on fourth down. He's going to run it. Still on his feet at the 45. And the strategy of just letting the quarterback run until he gets tired is not a winning one. Another explosive play and another first down.
You just can't say enough about this quarterback and how important his legs are to their success for the season, for this.
Strong pass rush gets to the quarterback, and they get him at the 46. The Cyclones spend the first of their 3 timeouts. They'll have 2 left to work with before the half. Looking downfield very late in the half. Gonna let it fly. Goes high to pull it in. Goes out of bounds, but not before he gets it to the edge of the red zone right at the 20. Now from inside the red zone. Finds his man. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Timeout call by Iowa State. That'll be their second. And they'll still have one in their pocket for what's left in this first half. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking downfield, and time is running short. Caught. They will score. Touchdown, Iowa State.
This has been an outstanding job by this football team in the middle 8, right? The last 4 minutes of the first half, they score a touchdown, and here in the first 4 minutes of the second half, they score another. They've changed the scoreboard. They've changed the momentum. Their confidence right now is very, very high, but this is one of those areas situationally in a game coaches are always harping on, and they have executed perfectly.
Offense has enough time to get off the play before we head to the half. Looking for room, it's Perry. Stopped in the backfield as his defense doesn't want to let anything slip through here late in the half. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Guys, thanks. Welcome into the Week 11 version of the EA Sports College Football Update Show as we inch closer to bowl season. And leading things off, we take a look at Miami, taking on the Duke Blue Devils. And it's the Hurricanes trying to make it 10 for 10 here this season. This team knows exactly who they are. They've taken on the identity of that head coach, and they're a serious contender. Here now some other games you may have interest in. Social media certainly does. Inside the Big Ten. Now back to your game in Ames. What an effective job both of these teams have done running the football. both have gone over 100 yards, and it's because both have committed to pounding the rock. Credit these coordinators with sticking to the game plan. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Jack Trice Stadium.
Thanks for that halftime report, Kevin. We're just about ready to start the second half. And he'll bring it out of the end zone. He'll be chased out of bounds inside his own 20 at the 18-yard line, and a great job of coverage there. As we start the second half, Holly, what adjustments do these teams want to make?
With the Cyclones head coach coming out of the locker room, he loves the way this offense is moving. The momentum has been intense. As you know, they play at that breakneck pace. The no-huddle seems to be working because they've got rhythm and momentum here. We'll see if they can keep that up to start the third quarter. I'll keep you posted on if things slow down or if they're going to keep their foot on the gas here in this game. Back to you.
Okay, Holly. Right back to the well. Just willed his way for a couple out to the 35. Looks as if we have an injured Cyclone on the play. After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Catch in the middle, it's Boyd. And he won't quite get there, but boy, after that pickup, just a few inches to go for the first. An array of possibilities here. They'll try to bully their way for the first. They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The Cyclones are rolling down the field. They'll give it to him again. Could be an alley. Brought down at the 20-yard line after ripping off the big play. And the Cyclones kept this drive moving on the ground, now back to work. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will. He's all the way down to the 3. An electric run has them set up. The Cyclones trying to get a touchdown on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. Nothing doing, and he was lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage at 2nd and goal. After run, now throw. Touchdown, Cyclones! Quick strike through the air for the score. They want to finish the season strong, and man, are they doing that here in this Week 11 performance. And they knock through the extra point, and they're up 28-7. That dude's really big. How in the world did they lose him?
Because down here he does a lot of blocking, and you play a lot of man coverage in the red zone. And what do? Peek in the backfield, and you lose the big fella. I don't know how he lost that big of a guy, but he lost him.
Coming out on 1st down with the play fake. Finds his man. It's Henry. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the 1st down. Picked up 5 on that last pass play. Now it's 2nd and 5. Could not make his way to the corner.
Really good job by the defense, seeing it and going and getting it. Nice job understanding the touch pass that could happen. Those guys go in motion, man. I got to understand, safety's got to see that, start flying down, getting ready to play that. Nice job by the defense being ready for that play.
Can't make the play on the interception, and man, they were looking for their first pick of the game. Instead, it'll be 4th down. My goodness, he unloads on that one. He'll field the punt and try to make a big play. Was looking for more running room, but found nothing but more tacklers. He's down at the 24. Iowa State sending the offense back out. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game for this play caller too, right? It's like anything that he's calling is working flawlessly.
Yeah, it's fun to be the offensive coordinator, but not the defensive coordinator. They have had no answers. It's been an absolutely miserable day trying to solve the riddle of this offense.
He stopped after getting a yard out to the 30. This is where you make the money on the drive. Ball at the 30, it's third and short. Looking to throw, it's Rayner. Under fire. Trying to escape and get it and turning it on. A huge play, and they get it all the way to the 45-yard line. And the Cyclones will snap it on 1st and 10. From the gun, looking for a man. Quickly to the tight end. Gets him down at the 30 after a 15-yard pickup. They are threatening, and they have a first down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. And they'll get off one more play before the end of the quarter. They get him down, and that'll be the final play of the third period. Both of these teams still on the outside looking in at the top 25, but here are the rankings as we are winding our way toward the end of the season. One more quarter to play, and it might be unlikely, but hey, it's college football. Comebacks happen. They had a chance to mull things over. Let's see how they start the final period here on second down. Just feeds the running back. There's some room. Really nice job to move the ball on the ground like that in the big game, but we will need to check on an injured player. The Cyclones have it in scoring position on 1st and goal. He's brought down at the 6, but the defense feeling the heat to make a stop here. They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. He'll run it to the middle, looking for the end zone. Relentless, tough running, gets it down to the 4. They worked it down to the 4-yard line, but now it's 3rd and goal. Back to throw, it's Rayner. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
QBs and receivers on 3rd down, everything has to happen just a split second sooner. You're expecting pressure, the quarterback gets hit, just not on the same page with his target.
And down he goes, a sack on 4th down, and the defense gets the football back. Runs through a tackle. Snags it, and he's open. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49. They came out hot on this drive. One play and already near midfield. To the air on 1st down. Oh, they're after him. Blasted as he lets it go.
And unfortunately, man, another incompletion. This offense is just running out of time. Like, they've just not put it together, trailing. I know they're in passing situations, but this defense, they don't have to be aggressive. They can sit back. Offensively, you got to put the gas to the floor. Got to make something happen fast.
Started this drive with a bang, but now it is 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. Finds a spot in the middle. Good execution. They move the sticks, and they've got it at the 33. Offense goes on the attack on 1st and 10. Gonna run it. It's Perry. They didn't get a push at all on that one. It'll be no gain on the play. What will they dial up on 2nd and a long way to go? Back to pass. He misses his man. The accuracy just not what it needed to be on that play. They couldn't connect on 2nd down. Now staring at a 3rd and 9. To throw, it's French. And the missed connection on third down.
And that's just the kind of game it's been for this quarterback in this offense. You got a great...
Now, wait just a second here. I don't see the kicker coming out. I think they're going to go for it here. On fourth down, they'll throw for it. A strike downfield. Touchdown, Cincinnati! And they take it in for 6 more points.
Quarterback's abilities to read the field is huge. And also the anticipation, the timing. To be able to throw the football, Jesse, and hit a guy in stride so he can get run after the catch and get in the end zone, that was a nice job by the quarterback.
Yeah, it's critical, David. And listen, a lot of times touchdown passes aren't thrown into the end zone. You've got to read the coverage, hit the open guy, and let him do the rest.
He'll start the return inside his 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. They'll move the wide receiver. Off the play fake on first down to throw. Complete in the middle. Really good job to pick up a chunk of yardage and get it out to the 39-yard line. Big play to start this drive. Now they'll snap it from the 39. Safe completion on the screen. And it's pretty obvious there was a big hole in that screen, and the defense ran right through it. Out of the gun to give to the back. And again finds nowhere to run. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage this time.
And I think this is where coaches really earn their money late in games, right? It's in the fourth quarter. You got the lead. Do you want to stay conservative and run the football? Because I see the defenses, they start to get aggressive, and so sometimes you can take the other hand and take advantage of it.
On third and long, hoping to throw beyond the sticks. Right on the money. He'll be stopped short of the line to gain. Needed about 3 more on that one. Boy, if they don't convert this fourth down, there will be questions to be answered. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. And he's finally forced out of bounds. Another first down, and he has just been running wild on this defense. And the Cyclones are moving quickly down the field. Firing to the right, complete. They make the stop right at the 30-yard line, but it's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Timeout called here on defense, so they'll have a couple remaining in addition to the 2-minute stoppage to try to maximize time and get the football back. He'll pull it down and run. He scrambled forward and got a few and turned that into a positive play. So they'll use a timeout here. 1 more remaining, and of course the 2-minute stoppage coming up as well. The Cyclones with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. Dropping back, it's Rayner. Here comes the rush, and they've got him wrapped up at the 28. They'll use a timeout on defense here. That's their final one. The clock stops just once more at the 2-minute mark. Defense getting stingier in their own end of the field. It's 3rd and long from the 28. From the gun, wants to pass. Got his man in the middle. They've got enough for the first down, and they're in the red zone at the 20. We've reached the 2-minute timeout, and the clock is definitely on their side. They'll just try to run it out here. And the Cyclones will line it up on 1st and 10. He goes right back to the air. Makes the grab over the middle. Now the connection takes it to the 11. If they can pick up a yard here on 2nd down, that might put this one in the books. Looking to fire. And that pass will be jarred loose on 2nd down. That brings up 3rd down. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal. Muscling ahead on 3rd and short. He's brought down, but enough to move the sticks one more time and to move this game into the win column. And they don't have to go for a touchdown here with this little time left and with the lead. Driving for the goal line, loose football. He picks up the fumble, but they'll blow it dead right there. And remember, at this stage of the game, the only person who can advance a fumble for the offense is the fumbler. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. They've moved it forward to the 2. Now it's 2nd and goal. Back to pass. Intercepted. Big play stops the drive. Might as well finish with a little flair. The defense comes up with a turnover, and they can take a knee if they choose from here on out. They'll get this drive started from their own 45-yard line. Back to pass, it's French. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go. High the chains now on 2nd and long. Looking to fire. Throws to the wideout. He can't find his man, and the clock stops with 6 seconds left. After this, it'll be a wrap. Defense dropping into soft coverage. He's taking a deep shot late in the game. Last pass falls incomplete, and that's going to do it. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
This has been a presentation of EA Sports